And these dogs are from where? What?
These are from the North Shore Animal League, and they are all, of course, homeless animals that need homes. There are 8 to 10 million animals that end up in shelters every year. Half of those, that's right, move the stuff so you can see the dog.
I want to see.
Half of those end up euthanized. So North Shore Animal League is having an adoptathon this weekend to try to find good homes for animals that desperately need it.
Can you adopt these animals even if you're not in New York?
Yeah, you can.
Can you go online, or how does that work?
Well, you know, if you're not here in New York for the North Shore Animal League Adoptathon, there are shelters all over the country, in every city in the country with homeless animals. You can go to your local shelter.
Promote that.
Yeah, it's very important because these animals, they haven't done anything wrong. They didn't ask to be born. They need our help and our care.
What kind of dog is this?
This is a little mixed breed. Do you want to hold
Is he going to be big? Do you think?
No.
Well, yeah, usually you look at the paws, supposedly.
People say that's a bit of a myth.
I swear, if this guy
stayed
stayed the wind side. Oh my God, can I hold him?
Yeah, here. I'm going to give you him, and I'll take the microphone.
He's so cute.
He's a little mixed breed. He probably has a little terrier in him, maybe a little dachshund.
Oh my God, if this guy stayed this small, even though, I just am not necessarily a big dog person, this is like the perfect size right now. I just want... Oh, he's so adorable.
But you make a good point, because the important thing about adopting an animal that's going to be good in your home is to find the right dog for you.
Yeah.
And the right dog for your lifestyle. So you want to get a dog that matches the way you live. So if you like the little dog...
Well, not the little one. I don't want like the... No, listen, we love all dogs. We love all animals.
Now she's covering her tracks.
No, it's funny because in LA, there's a lot of chihuahuas out there that need to be adopted because so how many people in LA it's like they try and buy a chihuahua and then they couldn't
And then they didn't know what they were getting. They didn't understand the ramifications and they end up in shelters.
Oh my God, this one. Should we bring the other one too? Can we bring the...
So, Doctor...
There are a couple of more over there, but they're with their adoring fans.
That's okay. We have a second camera on the other dog.
Got a second camera?
Yeah, we're so cool.
This is Madison, right?
What's this guy?
That's Parker.
Parker.
Yes, aren't they cute?
Now, Doctor, in a city like New York, the shelters can have a lot of dogs, different varieties, different sizes. When you have so many different dogs to choose from and you're at the shelter, what's the best way to pick a dog?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. You know, the most important thing is to choose the right dog for you and your family. So you want to first evaluate what kind of home and family do I have? Is it an active, busy family? Do you sit around all day and watch television? Why do you want the dog? Do you want a guard dog? Do you want a dog that's going to be good with children? So you need to know yourself very well before you go choose the dog. Then when you go to the shelter, they usually have trainers and behaviorists on staff that can help match the right dog. So if you're a runner, you want an athletic dog. You want to have a dog that's naturally an athlete that can go running with you. If you're an older person, then you want a dog that doesn't require that much activity. And if you have small children, I highly recommend getting a bigger, sturdier dog. Because if you have a 2-year-old, you want a dog that's going to be able to take the poking and the pulling and the prodding.
Yeah.
Sometimes little dogs and puppies can't take that.
Boy, oh my God, I'm done. All these dogs are so adorable.
You in love?
I do, but oh my God, I would so take one home.
Thing, though, you gotta be able to have the time and the resources.
It's not just in the now.
Right.
It's not just about the chemistry in the now.
You don't have time.
Yeah. Oh my
Now-
God.
So we take the dog home from the shelter. What's the best way to get acclimated with each other once they're home?
I agree. Yeah. How do you get connected with your dog? What tips do you have for
You
them?
know, a lot of it is very similar to what you would do with a baby. You'll have to have that bonding time. So spending a lot of good quality time, what you want to do is reduce the environment for the dog.
Okay.
Find a room, a spot in the home, and that's where you and the dog spend your time together. I wouldn't necessarily open up the whole house right away. Let them discover the house in zones and make sure that the dog has plenty of toys and things to keep them occupied and plenty of walks. Because what you have to do is learn the dog's routine when they like to go piddle so that you can put them on that schedule and keep them on that schedule.
Are you finding an increase or decrease in adoptions? Or is there any change of that going on?
Well, you know, adoptions have been pretty steady. Many organizations, welfare organizations, have really done a big, hard push in recent years trying to get people to adopt animals, and people have responded. But the number of animals that end up back in shelters is remaining pretty constant.
Okay, so not increasing, hopefully.
Well, it's not increasing, but it's not decreasing, which is the important thing. So it's important for those who have the room, the money, the space in their heart for an animal, adopt a shelter dog. They really need one.
How old are these two?
These are, they're young. They're like 6 to 8 weeks old. Yeah.
This one was going to be like baby, small too.
This will be like raising a child. They're going to go through teething. They're going to go through an adolescence. They're going to need behavior training, so it's a big responsibility.
That's maybe why I don't have a dog yet. But I love, oh my God, I would babysit to try this one out. So cute. Thank you so much for that. And definitely, do you have a website that people can go to?
Well, people can go to our website, cbsnews.com, and we have a link to the North Shore Animal League of America if people are in New York. Or if they want to find a shelter in their area, another good website is petfinder.com.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. And of course, check that out and adopt a pet. It's good.
If you can.
If you can.